Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of Filler Metal Friday, live from the floor of FABTECH 2018 here in Atlanta. You've heard some of these guys on the actual show before, but now you actually get to see their faces, except if you're listening to the audio version, you still just get to hear their voices. To my right, Mr. Martin Denault. How you doing, sir?
Doing very well.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming.
Straight across from me, Mr. John Hartnett.
Great to be here. Excited.
And then to my left, Mr. Bob Goulas. How you doing, sir?
Good to see you today. Doing
You know
great.
what? Thank you guys so much for actually making the time to do this. I know this is completely just off the cuff and ready to go, but a lot of exciting things have happened in the filler metal aspect of ESAB, and the Filler Metal Friday episodes have really started to resonate with people because the Arc Junkies show is very much just general chatter about blue-collar stuff and welding and working, but the Filler Metal Friday stuff really brings in the educational aspect to a lot of people, especially guys that are really trying to take that next level and maybe go into CWI, maybe go into weld engineering, and hearing the actual breakdown of all the filler metal stuff is really helping. So I want to thank you guys firsthand for contributing to the show and actually making it what it is. So thank you very much for that.
You're very welcome.
So let's talk about Exaton. That is the buzz right now that's happening. Formerly Sandvik Welding, but now Exaton, since it's been acquired by ESAB. What is it that Exaton plans to do with the new company?
So we plan to continue along with what Sandvik did with welding. To be the premium brand in stainless and nickel alloys, anything corrosion resistant, we want to be the best at. We bring our technical knowledge base, our proprietary melt chemistries to ESAB, and we're going to continue as their premium brand of stainless.
Okay. So what do you feel that really makes Exaton unique from all the other competition that's out there?
It starts with our melting techniques and chemistries that we use in the wire. It helps reduce spatter, increase flow, promote wetting in on the plates. And then our drawing techniques, the process that we use to make the wire gives good consistent feeding without any hiccups that would, once again, cause more spatter and more poor welding that you would need to then post-weld clean and spend a lot of time working with. So
right on. Well, I mean, you guys are backed up by one of the best companies out there right now, so no doubt it's going to be absolutely successful, and I really look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future, man, especially because it's all brand new and it's very exciting.
Yeah, yes it is.
Heck yeah. Let's talk about Atom Arc.
All right.
Atom Arc is totally new to me, okay? I'm coming at you with no idea, so please.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, Atom Arc. I mean, it is the name in 7018 low hydrogen electrodes.
Okay.
Back when we were alloy rods a long time ago, before we were acquired by ESAB, we designed the low hydrogen electrode. We see a lot in the industry where the 7018 has become this general purpose electrode, but in reality, it is a specially designed electrode. 70,000 tensile strength, all position.
Yep.
The 8 designates it's low hydrogen.
Yep.
And probably in the 70s, they came out with a new designation, H4, meaning less than 4 mils of hydrogen per 100 grams. Now we even go further than that with an R designator, meaning that not only is it low hydrogen, but it's also moisture resistant.
Wow.
So we attach that to every one of our Atom Arc brands. Every product, whether it's a 7018 Atom Arc, 8018, 9018, all of them have that H4R designation. So if you're in the field, the AWS Deep 1.1 says once it's been exposed for 4 hours,
it's trash.
It's done.
Yep.
You have to rebake it. Well, we've actually done testing where we can hold our H4 designation with 96 hours of exposure,
Whoa.
70 degrees, 70% humidity. We can still meet that designation.
Man, that's going to save a lot of guys a lot of money.
Oh, it's incredible, and most people don't know that it has that ability. And it doesn't matter, like I said, if it's 8018, 9018, if you're on a boiler, if you're doing a major construction project, that's really important. I mean, guys are
big time.
I mean, the guys are up there, 100 stories up, doing some crazy stuff. They don't want to walk down to rebake an electrode.
No, and I mean, time and material is everything, as you know, to these guys.
Absolutely.
100%. So the fact that you can extend the life of that
Yes.
from 4 hours to 96,
it's huge.
That's massive.
It's huge.
Absolutely massive.
And so about 5 years ago, we kind of noticed this change in the industry. The Atom Arc name, it has a very deep penetrating arc, very fluid puddle. You work that puddle the way you want it. But we saw some of the new generation welders, they kind of like the softer arc. They didn't want that punch like you got from traditional Atom Arc. So we came out with a product called Atom Arc Acclaim. And what you're going to notice with that new product is it's a little softer arc. The puddle's a little bit more stiff.
Okay.
And it freezes up a little bit faster when you go vertical up or you're doing an overhead application. So for that newer generation of welder, they might like that Adamark Acclaim.
Okay.
So whether you've been doing this for 25 years and grew up in the industry or just getting started, we'll get 2 different product lines that can kind of fit your welding technique.
There you
Now,
go.
we kind of say, don't change your technique to match the stick. Match the stick to your technique. So
there you
yeah,
go.
we've been super excited about it.
So all you stick welders out there, jump on this right now.
Yeah, jump on it. Go to your
96
distributor.
hours of exposure. Did you hear that?
I mean, 96 hours. It's incredible. So yeah, go to your distributors, ask for it, Adamark by name. I mean, it's a great product.
Awesome. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Bob Goulas.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about Dual Shield.
We've got the product line for you. So if you look at Dual Shield, and one thing I like to throw out there, we have Dual Shield Ultra, Dual Shield 2, and then we have Dual Shield X. I don't think a lot of people understand a lot of our nomenclature.
Okay.
So that's one thing I wanted to put out there.
Yeah,
that
let's get
Dual
into
Shield
it.
Ultra, that is looking, if you're looking for a wire that will produce less smoke, less fume, you want to look for our brand name Dual Shield that has the Ultra pad at the end of the name. If you're looking for a Dual Shield flux core wire that you need higher impacts, so you're getting into an environment where you're doing projects that impacts are really looked at, needed, look at our Dual Shield 2 products.
Okay.
So that nomenclature will then guide you that 2 designator, Roman numeral, it's going to be higher impacts, so go down that line. If you're looking for a flux core wire, all position, and like we always used to like to say about our Dual Shield X product, you're out of position, but you're in control.
So it's a little more forgiving.
You've got it. You got a product that has a wide-ranging parameter range. You can also look at it, the slag removal on it. It's the only product, and I dare everybody out there to start into a flat horizontal, go to a vertical up, and then go to an overhead position. You will not need to change your parameters. I mean, the product, our Dual Shield X, that is one thing that is king about it.
You're putting that out there for everybody to take that bet.
That's a challenge for you to take. And I'm telling you right now, it's one of the things that really put us above and beyond some of our competition, because you hear it all the time. A guy could be working on a tug, and he's doing, flat, horizontal, he gets to a vertical up, then he starts to go up the side, and then what you do, he's got to stop, change his parameters, then go back up. With our Dual Shield X wire, set the parameters where you need it, and when you start to do that vertical up and go to your overhead, that puddle will stay right there, and you'll be able to finish your weld without stopping, without changing your parameters.
That's excellent stuff. That's a major bet to put out there.
It is.
And when it comes to Dual Shield wire, can you define nomenclature?
Exactly. I mean, and that's king. I get it all the time. What's Ultra stand for? Ultras are low fume. What's Dual Shield 2 stand for? Higher impacts. So once again, little things that help you identify what product line and where you want to look at, where you're going, depending on your job.
Very cool. Well, you heard it right here from the experts themselves. Live, FABTECH 2018. Check out our episodes of Filler Metal Friday, first Friday of every single month. Until next time, work safe and weld hard.